my single ladies, now put your hands up. Oh, 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 oh. So today it's all about the single serve, not just for us ladies, but for you fellas too. Welcome to Stay Prepped, where our motto is hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Stay ready, stay prepped. Hey everybody, welcome back to Stay Prepped. Today, what we are going to be talking about is 3 different ways you can cook your dry ingredient meals. The first way that you can cook your dry ingredient meals is the old-fashioned way, one of these guys. So you're going to take your meal. It could be in a glass jar. It could be in a mylar bag. If you check out this video here, it talks about all the different ways you can store your meals and for how long. So it depends on how long you want to store your meals. If you're going to have it in a jar, or if you're going to have it in a mylar bag, if you're going to be using oxygen absorbers, you can even use Ziplocs for shorter amounts of time. So please check out that video and it'll give you more information. So for meals that I know I'm going to prepare at home, I'm going to put them in a mason jar. They're going to be usually in a 1-pint mason jar. The 1-pint mason jars for a single serving are going to be about half full. I will then dump the contents of my jar into a pot, add water, and cook it over continuous heat. I also might have my single serve meals in a mylar bag, and I can just dump the contents of the mylar bag into the pot with water and do the same thing. The reason why I might have it in a mylar bag is because I've prepped a bunch of meals in advance that I want to keep shelf stable. And mylar bags are the best for that because they are light tight, airtight, and moisture proof. The second way that you can cook your dry ingredient meals is in one of these types of mylar bags. I call these adventure meals. The reason why I call them adventure meals is because you're going to eat them when you're out on an adventure and you really don't want to have to cook over a stovetop or continuous heat. You want to just boil water, dump it in here, and wait 10 minutes and you have a meal. And you can eat it right from here. Normally they would be in an MRE type mylar bag. These are the ones that I have available, and I really don't mind that they're a little taller and that I have to reach down in. You can, once they've hydrated, you can cut them a little bit so you don't have to reach further down in. But you see, these adventure meals have extra room, but I've kind of squeezed out the air to keep it more fresh. So they have extra room to allow for the water that you're going to dump in. So you're going to boil water, put it in here, seal it, and let everything hydrate. During that 10 minutes or 15 minutes that you're letting it hydrate, you're going to squeeze it, kind of move it around, get everything really well mixed up. So that is the second way that you can cook your dry ingredient meals. The third way is going to be using one of these guys. Me and Mr. Nomad, we are besties. If you want to know how to cook with this in your vehicle, check out this video right here. These come with a wide mouth 1-pint mason jar. So a couple scenarios where you're going to use your Presto Nomad is either on the road, like say for example, I traveled the 26 hours back up to New York, and I can plug this guy in my car and add some water, close it up, and let it heat while I'm on the road. And as soon as I stop off at a rest stop, my meal is ready to go. So the way that I am going to do that is, instead of bringing a bunch of glass jars with me, I am going to use one of these mylar bags. And they don't need the zipper, so I can actually make it the size that I want, heat seal it, and have a bunch of mylar bags for meals on the road. The other way that you can use this is at home. Put it on your countertop, and the meals that you have for home use can be in mason jars because these are more cost effective. You can use them over and over and over again. And all you're going to do is take the ring off, take the flat off, put it right here in your Presto Nomad. Of course, we're going to pretend this one is a wide mouth. Pour your water in, put your flat back on, and put your lid on and plug it in. And usually in about a half an hour to 45 minutes, these are done cooking. And it kind of just saves you maybe the mess of a pot, or you don't have to worry about it burning, or you have it on too high a heat, or you have to keep stirring it. These, you can literally just put it in there, plug it in, set it, and forget it. And you don't have to worry about it burning. So that is really what I love about these. And you really only have a mason jar as a mess instead of a bigger pot. So if you're not in a hurry, then you can use one of these when you're at home. Just put your mason jar in there, add water, put the lid on, and go do your laundry. But if you're in more of a hurry and you want it to cook faster, you can use your pot. Of course, not all recipes are going to work with all three of these cooking methods. Things that I include in the description is the anticipated expiration date, other considerations that I might not have included in my video, links to other related videos, and the different methods that you can use for that recipe, whether it be the portable food warmer, stovetop, or an adventure meal. So it will tell you which methods you can use for that recipe. I also have playlists which you can go to that will provide all similar type meals. So there is one just for adventure meals, and there is also a playlist for the portable warmer. So that way, they're all in one spot for you. If you have any questions, I encourage you to please leave them in comments. I've also left my email address in the description. All of my recipes will provide a single serving recipe as well as a 2-serving recipe. If you need anything larger than 2 servings, you are going to multiply the 2-serving recipe. So if you have a family of 4, you're going to double the 2-serving recipe. If you have a family of 5 or 6, you are going to triple the 2-serving recipe. But of course, I am more geared towards the single person. Now put your hands up. So I am going to include either what's considered a half pint or 8-ounce recipe. Whether you are an adventure seeker and you need one of these, or you're a homebody and you need one of these, or you are on the road a lot and you need one of these, whatever the case may be, I got you covered. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. You have no idea what it means to me. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do for my 100th subscriber yet, but I would love to do something. If you have any suggestions, please put them in comments. Also, ways that you can support my channel without it costing you a penny is if you are interested in any of the products that I show you in my videos. They are all linked below in the description. It does not cost you a thing if you purchase through one of my affiliate links. I do receive a very small, and I mean very small, commission for qualifying purchases. So I really do appreciate any purchases that you make through my links in the descriptions of my videos. That is a perfect way for you to support all the work that I do. And I know my channel is still young, but I tell you, these videos are a lot harder than they look. Thank you guys so much. And all my single ladies, thanks for stopping by. And don't forget, always stay ready and always stay prepped. Thanks for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss new videos. Follow us on Facebook and on TikTok. Links are in the description. See you next time.